We are honored to be invited to become parent speakers for this year's Recognition Day, which is the second of its kind during this pandemic. As we miss our pre-pandemic life as a family in the ICY community, we can't help but remember our first ICY experience.
My first experience was a pleasant phone conversation with the very accommodating Miss Tere when I called the office. And then my first visit was for Zappa's pre-admission assessment. I was 8 to 9 months pregnant back then with Kafka.
A few weeks later, I received a text message from ICY informing us of Sapa's start date of summer class. Ella was in labor on that day when I read the message.
On Zappa's first day of summer class, Kafka was just 1 week old, and he was also there in the classroom, and the rest was history.
6 years later, we're blessed to have benefited from ICY all these years, and much more right now with the school's community recovery program. We know you'll all agree on how ICY made the most out of this extraordinary school year despite the global crisis in education.
Words are never enough to explain, but this experience has helped our family maintain a manageable routine and look forward to every day in the new normal. Zappa and Kafka have easily adjusted to online learning, but distractions, mostly from each other, are their ultimate kalaban. They have their own ways of showing how much they miss being in school and in the company of their classmates.
Sapa used to play basketball during breaks and after class sa ICY Quadrangle, and now his basketball is limited to NBA 2K21 and our indoor mini court. He even made an imaginary basketball league of ICY's two grade 3 sections. His lineup for grade 3 Hope consists of himself as the small forward, Caleb as the power forward, Steph as the shooting guard, RJ as the center, Ishan as the starting point guard, Cass as the backup point guard, and Haley and Lyndon as bench players. Sa grade 3 Wisdom naman, Siran and Euclid are shooting guards, Nicholas, A2, and Iza are centers, Miguel is the point guard, while Mora and Safia are small forwards. Marami pa po siyang nai-imagine na roles for his classmates in his own pretend play stories. And needless to say, he's very excited every time he gets the chance to play with them virtually, Papa Bring Me, Stop Dance, Among Us, or Roblox.
As for Kafka, he finds joy in imitating his teachers and even creating different personas and weird voices when playing little teacher and entertaining his classmates during online class. He never lost his enthusiasm for homework kahit na lahat naman ng seatworks at quizzes ay technically homework pa rin naman.
And despite some random internet connection issues, unexpected background sounds, and distractions of all kinds, we can't believe that we made it through from first to fourth quarter.
There may have been many challenges with remote learning, but ICY support system is beyond compare. ICY helped our family to keep going, while the desire of every ICY teacher, staff, and parent to keep our children in the best hands is what keeps ICY going. Ang galing, di ba?
We know that things might never be the same again after the pandemic is over, but our values are further strengthened. Even before ICY set up a community pantry, there's the ICY Hope Exchange. And even before the pandemic, ICY fostered an environment where we were all manong Romeos in our own ways. Nagbibigay tayo ayon sa kakayahan at ang aming pamilya ay ilang beses nang natulungan, hindi lang ayon, kundi nga higit pa sa aming pangangailangan.
And we know that we're not the only ones. Everyone is really welcome here, hanggat kaya. No one is left behind.
We miss so many things that we used to take for granted, but luckily for all of us here, ICY never took anything for granted when it came to our children.
We appreciate the love and effort of the ICY teachers and staff in making our learning packets, creating daily slide presentations, and providing fun activities every day. We are amazed by their patience and the individual attention they give our children.
But this is how it has always been, long before the pandemic. Wala pa ring nagbago maliban lang sa learning format which is now online. And more than just about academic excellence, ICY continues to make a difference in our lives.
As we all carry on through uncertain times, We pray for everyone's health, safety, strength, and hope.
We look forward to coming together in front of ICY stage again.
To more classes,
CCAs,
Buwan ng Wika,
Halloween trick or treat,
Christmas productions,
family days,
field trips,
recognition days.
and summer classes sa ICY.
Thank you, ICY!